Deer Journey. This is the Deer Journey. This is Deer Journey? The Deer Journey? This is a Deer Journey? For sure, that's definitely what it is. Not a lot of options here. There's a bunch of stuff in the settings. Let's click the about. Yeah, here's everybody. Everybody's here. Loading GIF, Dia Wolf. Okay, cool. James Wolf. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deer's texture. Okay. Yeah, let's not, let's hit the new game button so we can get in and we don't look at menus the whole time. Who wants to look at menus the whole time? Yeah, this was pitched to me as a fun, exciting, like third-person shooter situation. And that's like the majority of what I play, so it was perfectly aligned for me. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. I can't invert the camera. Okay, get out. I'm trapped. I'm coming. Hang on. It's not inverted. I'm a deer. The camera's freaking out. I don't know what to do about that. This is me. So if I fuck up with the camera, it's because I can't invert it. Can I invert it in the Steam menu? Ah. I can just make every game inverted. The whole place is inverted. You know what I'm saying? What's up with this purple grass? I don't know what that is. Is that lilac? Dude, the game is very quiet. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just quiet. Press trigger to run. Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm spotty. I'm spotting? I'm dirty. Yeah, so I was just joking about the third-person shooter part. This is just like a deer game. I'm a deer. Do you see this? Oh, wait, I don't want to eat rotten berries. Why would I eat rotten berries? Am I good? I frolic in the berries. I feel like I don't know if I'm eating or not. Okay. Maybe it'll be more apparent later in later situations. Yeah, so yeah, it's like as the game would imply, I'm going on a deer experience. And I think it was pitched to me with like pretty open-ended game experience. So I'm probably going to try and do some stuff because I'm a gamer. But oh no, ow. Ow. Is this what being a deer is like? I died. Is this like ski free? Dude, let me get out of here. Dude, donkeys. Are they gonna hurt me? No. What the fuck was that about? Dude. Yeah, and I think just speaking generally, it was the kind of thing that I'm just like, oh no, he's gonna attack me again. Get me out of here. I didn't do it. Dude, what the heck? Ow. Did I die again? I died again. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Where'd that person come from? I should just keep going. Let's try to make a little bit more progress every time. Let's get out of here. It's clearly, I'm unwelcome here, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm not all the time looking to play the weirdest, most different video game ever, but I think it's like a really healthy component to my video game playing library to just kind of be very open to the kind of things that I'm willing to play. Because oh my god, he's here again. Stop it. Stop it. No. Oh, I'm fine. Run. Yeah, just be very open about the kind of stuff that I play because I think that is for me. I don't really consume. I watch television, watch movies occasionally. Oh, excuse me. Um, but a lot of that stuff is like pretty chill. Like I'm not really going out of my way to discover some of that stuff in the same way that I am for video games. And so, video games is like for me is just the the main point of cultural interaction for me, which I don't know. I feel like that sounds like a little heady for sitting and playing video games, but that's kind of it. I think especially the way that I end up talking about movies and stuff like that, it's pretty whatever. I could take or leave movies most of the time, and even some of the stuff that I say about movies is just like who cares? It was okay. That's like my go-to for movies. Every movie is like, I don't know, it's like 3 out of 5 stars. I feel like I don't have the cinematic vocabulary to really delve into movies more than that. Wait a minute. I feel like this is where I started, is it not? Like this is looking like where we started at the beginning. Something similar? Maybe? I don't know. I definitely just did like a 360, so in terms of navigating, I'm fucked. But maybe, it doesn't matter so much, so I shouldn't get too bent out of shape about it. Yeah, and so I end up in situations where with video games, I'm like, okay, I'm willing to go in and just spend more time doing many more different things. And as a result, I have an extremely varied taste when it comes to video games where I think because of the time involved, like video games are a pretty hefty time investment most of the time, especially modern video games. I want to talk about like a modern Assassin's Creed game, dude. And, with movies, it's just, you could watch like an entire movie franchise in an afternoon if you really went for it or, depending on the franchise. Which is like, I don't know, what are you going to do? Play through all of Assassin's Creed? Oh my god, is it so dark on the stream? I just realized, sorry. I'm just going through the forest and it's very dark. Dude, wait, was it that dark the whole time? Oh my god, it's becoming nighttime. I think. This video is terrible. I'm so sorry. Why is it dark? Can you shut up? It's black. I can't see anything. This is what it's like to be a deer. I literally can't see anything. It's just pitch black. Oh, the moon is coming. There you go. I feel like I'm not in a position where the moon is very beneficial. Look at this. Wow, that looks really dramatic on the stream, but it's like pretty indicative of what I'm seeing right now. I can't see anything. Dude, if only that like fucking asshole wasn't around. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can kind of just go through so much media with other formats. Like you can listen to like a whole album, watch whole movies. That's not really the case with most video games. Many video games are multiple times as long in terms of length, and so you end up in a situation where you just can't do that. And so I feel like people have to be a little bit more selective or picky about kind of the media that they consume from a video game standpoint. Okay, yeah, so I'll try to describe what's happening. I can't really see that much further than the fireflies that are here. I didn't even notice that it became so dark. I have the contrast boosted a little bit on the stream, or on the video, I should say. And so it's a little bit more dramatic for the stream, which usually works out okay, but in situations where it's very dark, then it ends up in a very dark thing. So there's little fireflies off in the distance. It looks like I'm still in the forest, but there's just like fireflies off in the distance and I really can't see. I can make out the ground and obviously the sky, But then in the distance where there are fireflies, I can't really see anything. So in terms of like the experience, it's also very choppy on the stream. What's up with that? Oh, it's like a cave, so I can sleep. I didn't eat. I ate berries. I'm just kidding. Yeah, and so you end up in a situation where you just, consume a lot of media. But I think kind of one of the critical components for me is that I think a lot of people, I'm going to generalize, which may be incorrect for a lot of people watching. I think we consume a lot of media passively, especially like movies and television shows. I think, I'm friends with people that will just have a show on constantly and then be watching it but not really taking it in, which is like a really funny way to consume media in my opinion. Which I'm not going to fault them entirely because I like understand where that comes from, but I think for me it's like it's not that like life isn't about just like checking boxes. I think that's kind of the funky thing about having that realization with video games is like I've learned that I dislike it in video games because I feel like that kind of approach trickles into your everyday experience. And I don't think that's cool at all. I think that's really bad. Because, I think in the most ideal scenario, you're very present for everything that you do, especially for cultural stuff like this. Like, you really want to experience art. And I feel like if all that means is listening to an occasional one-off line in New Girl while you're playing a video game and also have another monitor that has the news on it for some god-awful reason, then, like, what are you really doing at all? And, I think it's something that, like, I think about, but, I think it's like a little bit of high-level introspection that not everybody needs to do, obviously. But I think, it wouldn't be unhealthy to do that. Okay, this is definitely going to hurt me. Look at the way the shader looks as the thing. It's like kind of giving me some motion sickness. Okay, so I feel like we should try to cross this. I feel like we either crossed it up river or down river. There's still very little audio, I should say. Very quiet. Not the biggest fan of that. How did we get here? Yeah, and so, when I'm trying to go out of my way to look for new video games, I think it's like a really fun thing to experience. Like, the experience is different. Like, so far this game, pretty whatever, I would say. The controls in particular, kind of janky. And the way it comes across as we're playing is pretty silly, even though it's, just a game where I'm running as a deer. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. We're going to try to jump into the water. Deer don't swim, do they? Uh-oh. Why isn't it letting me go? Hell yeah, we made it. Oh, no. I've fallen. This is not good. Guys, I'm dead. The camera wasn't inverted. That was very upsetting. Yeah, I'm kind of going out of my way to kind of look for different experiences in games because that is also one of the things that I really like to look for is just different stuff so that when I'm playing new things, it's like all new and different. There are many more games to play than even what I end up playing, which is, staggering to think about. But I think it's kind of one of the really fun things about gaming in particular is because the nature of the medium changes so much that you're just bound to have new experiences if you consume a lot of video games. Not that that's like a thing that everybody has to do, Obviously, if what you want to do is just play, I'm going to say Call of Duty, but I don't want that to be a negative tone. If all you want to do is just play Call of Duty, I think that's, your prerogative. By all means, please. But, if you want to kind of really experience new things, then you can. Which I think, I'm going to be maybe a little bit, again, illiterate in this regard. I feel like that similar kind of feeling happens less in other mediums. You know, like how different is listening from album to album different in the last like 5 years or something? Like, does that experience change? Has that changed? Like, you know, maybe I'm not adventurous enough, but I would say that for the most part, like, it hasn't for me in any listening experience. But I guess the medium in which I listen hasn't really changed that much. I don't know where I'm going in the game. I think that they did not give me a path on purpose. And so now we just kind of have to look around. I like this little hilltop thing. It's really annoying that there's very little audio. I'm wondering if they're going to nighttime me again. Okay, it's getting a little dark. Yeah, so I kind of want to keep the stream settings the way they are, because what ends up happening is if I turn up the brightness, you'll be able to see, but it'll like blow out the stream and then it'll look like shit. And, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Yeah, but then, you know, this is kind of the stuff that would only come up in a YouTube video. Like, who's talking about this? If only, you know, I knew a person that also liked video games. And, you know, we maybe occasionally did like a podcast where we talked about video games and then talked about this stuff. But, you know, unfortunately I don't, so. Okay. Kind of want to be at the top. Being at the top, it's kind of good. Okay, yeah, this is kind of all over the place, the camera, because it's inverted. Or it's not inverted, I should say. I feel like I'm seeing audio happen in OBS, but I don't... It's not happening for me in the headphones. It's raining. Not good. Is it gonna thunder on me? This is not good. I feel like eating... I'm gonna take a guess and say that eating does absolutely nothing for me. It's very lightning-y. Why don't we just watch the lightning? Oh no! Did I do that? I think it's probably relevant at this point to note that there are 2 achievements in the deer journey. I don't know how I ended up here or why. Okay, let's go. Oh man, this is not present on this stream at all. Okay, I'll try to talk you through what's in here. We're in a cave. It's very dark. The ground is very light gray, and then the cave itself is just overall quite dark. It's very visible to me, but not visible on the stream. Yeah, I gotta rethink these stream settings, I guess. Again, it normally looks fine. This is pissing me off. Should I change? I'll change it right now. There you go. Oh no, now I can't. There, so this is just what the game looks like now. Yeah, very visible. It looks so ugly. I'm just kidding. Snap, is this where the Master Sword is? This is where, I remember when I said it was like a third-person shooter with a gun situation? This is it. I feel like I hear her walking behind me. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. Are we going together? Oh no! Extra call them. Oh no! Sorry, let me move the cursor. It's so distracting. It's not working. They gave me that button just to so I could see them take them away from me. That's so toxic. I feel like running into the fire is the opposite of what I should do. Oh no. See this right here? This is toxic. Running on them, probably not better. Dude, being a deer is rough. I thought it would be all fun and like prancing in the forest. And then it turns out like, nah, it's like fucked up. Oh no, I'm breaking the game. Think I'm getting closer? Dude, wait, I'm a big deer now. Look at this. Great shot. Just hit the tree straight on. In the movie adaptation of this video game, as you run past the trees, you'll just become a progressively larger and larger deer. Would that be cool? I feel like, you know, if I come up with an idea like that, it has to be like the worst, you know? Like 17 other people thought that idea. Dude, hell yeah, I'm a deer now. I'm a big deer. Oh, okay, that's the little situation there. Oh my god, do I get to go to the big field and hang out with all the animals? Dude, hell yeah, look at this. Attack? What am I gonna attack? Are they gonna attack me? I'm not gonna attack them. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, now this is where it becomes tactical cover-based third-person shooter. What a turn that would be. Like I just rear up, stand on my hind legs, M16. That's exactly what nobody wants. Ah. No, just run into the forest. Okay, just lighting happening. Oh my god, we get to run into the sun. Yeah, I feel like that part with the deer at the beginning that tried to hurt me was just bait to make me want to hurt other people. Is that a behavior that actually happens? Like aggressive deer on deer violence? It seems kind of messed up. Dude, okay, I mean, we're going, right? This is like a really good looking spot. Better than them. Hello. Hey, look at this spot. It's like, this looks kind of good. I'm saying screenshot that. It's thumbnail. Thumbnail. And then we'll put the text like right on the right. Thumbnail, 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 thumbnail. Thumbnail. Okay, what am I gonna... How do I talk? How do I talk? Where's the dialogue? Yeah, you know, I gotta say, coming into this game, I knew very little about deers. Deer. But now, having played, I know that deer, as a rite of passage, fall into caves where they have like spirit journeys where they, you know, see their parents die in a fire that is completely unrelated to anything that they did. Which could be, you know, it's like they're just getting high, right? That's like the deers are just like token up in a cave, and they're just like, oh shit, it's like that was a vision. That was like a spirit vision of my family, and they wanted me to see that so that I could grow horns. What are those? Horns? And they really wanted me to have a learning moment right here, where like, so these other deers are gonna harass me, but you know, I'm gonna be the better deer and not do that, because that would be mean. I'm sure that's the intention. Again, yeah, I didn't know that going in, but now I do, and I feel pretty good about it. I don't remember what like the cover art for the game is. Am I gonna stand on top of a mountain? I think I am. I feel like this is leading to the edge of the mountain where I'm going to stand, and then the camera's gonna like swoop around. Look at this. I wonder if I hurt them if I start a fire. I feel like having achievements in this is a little silly. That's my personal call. I wonder if there's like someone else pushes that kind of thing, or you want to have like a very specific call out in that situation where I could have harmed those other deer or whatever and elected not to. Yeah, you know, to me, that was kind of a weird call. Oh shit, swooping in. Whoa. Deer Journey. Credits. Title card. Zoom out and it's a photo. Why would it be moving? Never mind. That was a stupid idea. Wow. Okay, there you go. That's Deer Journey. I'm sure this will just be called like full playthrough or something like that. So I don't know if you ended up here looking for the Deer Journey full playthrough before you got it yourself. Then there you go. That was a good time. There's 2 achievements. There's another achievement for attacking the elk there, or the deer, or whatever that other animal is when they taught you how to attack. And I only know that because I looked at the achievements before we started because I thought it was bizarre that there were 2. There's 2. You can get them probably by just cheesing it. Or, I don't know, you just load the level. What does the load the level actually do? Yeah, I feel like that was not my favorite thing overall. The situation with the, like, attacking? Like, what the hell is that about? Getting attacked? Please, help me. I think it looked cool. And it was very different, very funky experience. You know, I expected it to be calmer, if I'm being honest. This Spirit Journey thing was not what I was expecting at all. So I guess that is a plus in my book. But I don't know what else there's to say. So I'm going to stop the video. Okay, thanks for watching or whatever. See you on the next video. Game video.